let's see. I know I want the farm to kind of be here somewhere, but we'll deal with that in a second. Because right here, I could have Nook store, Able Sisters store, and then like down here is the museum. This is my attempt at that. Okay. So those are like right up against like cliffs, you know? And then it's like given like a little bit of room to have like some, you know, some cool stuff happening. And then in the meantime, we could also have down here, like, we could have the bar being down here. That's actually really good. So then everything's sort of happening down here. So that means like Amanda's house would basically just move over like a tad, right? And instead of like kind of bamboozling us, we kind of have like this sort of coming up, and that sort of frees out this section to have like a beautiful sort of maybe a lakeside view or something. We could also just sort of make this like whole thing kind of cool. See, they could have like a view of the water. Because like if they're gonna be there, they gotta be at like a very scenic spot, you know? So you know what, scratch that. Okay, I got it. Okay. Instead of like these two red things being there, bar. And then this could like have their own like little pathway, right? And then we could have also at the same time like kind of going up here. And then the water could actually still sort of be around here. So it's sort of like this design. And we could have like the little tree designs and everything, and that'll be all cool. But then where do the houses go at this point, right? Well, I'm thinking let's see. You know, this little green spot will probably be like halved, or there. So that kind of takes care of that. But then over here, we have like a couple houses, and they're like, we have at least like one house there. We could have like a few like sort of let me see. Like, let me think, how would I want to do this? Yeah, because like this whole thing is gonna be like a big thing, yeah, like the So then we have like a house that's up here. We could have like a house that's up here. That's two houses. Let's see. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. Because I still want my house to be like kind of like around here. And then Caretaker Egg's house would be like around here. And he would have like this he would have like the farm kind of going down here, and he'd have like the farm kind of going here, but maybe he has like a villager who he lives by, because this goes like down all the way. Yeah, okay, so then we have like 2 villagers here on the 2nd level, like kind of above these guys' house. And then what would be cool with that is if we had like a little staircase between like these little spots. And we kind of bring back an old design then with this. So Caretaker Egg, he has like a little waterfall that comes through here. Maybe it like goes through this. And then it kind of goes down and like to the ocean, right? Because mind you, the ocean, if we take a gander at it, that's still present. So it'd be important to make sure that, like, you know, we still have like space for that. And then we'd have room for like cute little parks on the side too. Like maybe it goes like under it, you know? And then that kind of leads out. I also want like a little kind of thing going. Like I think definitely it'll sort of, we'll have like the rivers kind of separate stuff a bit. So that'll be something. And let's see, how many things do we have? And I gotta make sure I don't count this as a house on accident. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 6 more spots. I could have like some villagers like be up here. I could have like 2 villagers kind of be up here. 1 villager sort of be up here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 1 more kind of goes up here. 8, 9. And maybe like we could have 1 villager sort of living here, so 10. But who would live where? Well, I'm definitely thinking Maple lives here, because it's sort of like a little cave. We could have Whitney here. Ooh, we need like some shoppy people. We could have like Lolly here. And then let me see. Who else can we kind of have doing stuff? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Good, I counted right. Alright, so we also have Agnes. Agnes is gonna be a city girl. So Agnes can kind of live next to Lolly. Agnes. I hope I remember that. It's Agnes. Or actually, you know, this will be the mystery villager. Because I kind of low-key want to ship Lolly and Bob. So I feel like Lolly should live here. And then Bob here. And then this could be like a really pretty spot of sorts, and they could kind of have like a little romance as neighbors, right? Let's see. I feel like Blanche would want a place of her own. So I feel like instead of having like this here, or you know what? I think Blanche would like this. But what I could do is like kind of have the green sort of like come down in between them. And then instead of having Poppy like just be like right here, maybe she's sort of moved like a bit further back, like kind of like that maybe. So then we have a villager up there. And then we kind of have like this pathway sort of going to eggs. That's my house. So here. Poppy. I feel like Blanche would have like kind of the zone by this like super majestic serene spot, right? And then let's see, so this would be where Nate would in theory go. Agnes, Whitney's up there like lone wolfing it. Blanche is enjoying herself by the waterfall. Poppy's up here in the woods as well. But I feel like she would want to kind of remain in contact with someone. I'm forgetting someone. Hold on. Oh, Savannah. Yeah, Savannah. Savannah. Okay, and then Rocco. Or you know what? Instead of Savannah like being up there, here, let me put it back. So instead of Savannah and Blanche have, or like, here. Okay. Here's what I think instead. Green. So now Blanche's house, like she's still up here, but she's like on her own. Down here, it's like a woodsy area, and we have Poppy and Savannah and Rocco. And then I feel like Like, this will be moved over more. My house will be kind of separated. But it could kind of be like Rocco sort of, and Rocco and Poppy sort of have like their own little neck of the woods. Or you know what? You know what? Even better. Poppy's like kind of vibing like above Rocco. And then here's Savannah. Here, I can do this. Savannah, Rocco, Poppy, and then all that needs to be done is just get rid of whatever this nonsense is, because we're not having that. If this makes sense, I hope. I'll color this in even more so people... No! Oh. Well, it's on stream. So maybe I can look at that later. But I had the idea. I guess I'll redraw it since it was like kind of confusing anyway. But this time I know where everything's going. So here I have like the heart pond. And then for starters I kind of have like... Why is this not showing up? Okay. Why can't I have the pencil? Why don't I have the pencil? Okay. I'll reload it. It's clearly broken. Okay, now it's there. Once again. Heart Lake, right? Can I add like... Oh, I can do a grid. Okay.